welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Oshkosh Lourdes. Welcome to the castle is what it says here, home of the Knights, as we get ready here for some WIAA regionals final action here between the Oshkosh Lourdes Knights and the Oakfield Mighty Oaks. We're excited about the opportunity that we have here to cover these teams. Both of them are some awesome Trailways East representatives. It's unfortunate that the Trailways East are going to be playing each other and probably end up having to, well, obviously one of them is going to knock the other one off here. Let's pop open on the pregame show. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream along with the Dr. Cameron Hatcher and Isaac on our portable, or who knows who's going to be doing what, because we can all do them all, and I'm okay with all of us doing those types of things. Before we begin, let's take a look here at some of our sponsors, because without their sponsors here, I cannot do this. Prelude Dairy from Brownsville, one of our Oakfield supporters with a great donation helping us here. Yep, you can see the silver hair reflecting off of there on the bright red face. I got a headache for some reason, but that's probably because we haven't got started here. And also give a shout out to WIT Services, that is Kevin Colleen, the St. Mary Springs hockey coach. He runs his own business. We appreciate everything that he has done for us as well. Katie's Log Cabin, we were there last night. We just had a blast. We had a great job talking to the people over there. We had a fantastic pizza. I mean, it was absolutely delicious, and it was a custom, so we were extremely ecstatic. Verhaeg Furnitures, Luke and Logan Gans, we cannot possibly be successful without them. PT Tire and Service, my brother and sister-in-law stepped forward, jumped on right away with us. WDS Construction and Ben Westra, I really appreciate everything that he does. Warren Bailey over at King Manufacturing, huge supporter of what we do here with our live stream, as well as at CWC. Angling Only and Generation Lanes over there with Jeremy Brenner. I absolutely love those guys to death and appreciate them jumping on. Thrivent and Jonathan Leonard, thank you, Jonathan, for being one of our sponsors as well. Sam's Well Drilling with the Vander Galian family, absolutely amazing supporters, and Hoekstra's Greenhouse and Market, absolutely amazing. So thank you to all of our sponsors. You can take a look at the bracket here. We're going to step aside and, well, let's take a look at it first. You can see Oshkosh Lourdes won their opening round 86-30 over Hilbert, and then they beat Randolph last night 51-41. Randolph, what a fantastic job they did over there with Coach Kaufman, and I didn't get a chance to give him his thank you and congratulations email, because he did a fantastic job with those Randolph Rockets. They had it within 6 at one time, within 4 minutes, and absolutely amazing that they almost were able to pull that contest out. And then tonight they're playing our Oakfield Lady Oaks. Oakfield took care of business against Stockbridge, did a fantastic job there, beating them 66-23. And then last night they took and beat Reedsville, who had upset Central Wisconsin Christian, and again handled them, beating them by 18 points, which I hit exactly on the head as part of our bet we had last night. I bet with Isaac, and he wouldn't give me a number. But McKenzie said that Oakfield was going to win by 27. Reagan said she lost the night before with the bet, so she already had to buy one lunch, so she wasn't going to guess a number.
Wasn't going to get in on a number.
Nope, she was not going to get in on another number. And then I told her mom while I was on air that I would not tell her mom that she had actually bet. So, but I didn't hear from Aaron. But anyways, we love to have fun here. We love to do this. We enjoy this. What we're going to do now is we're going to step aside. We're going to hear from our sponsors, and we're going to come back and we're going to talk about the statistics from the Oakfield Lady Oaks. We'll be back.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the WIAA and area communities. I love what I do and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Leonard here with Trident Financial. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
King Manufacturing. Since 19...
Welcome back here to the castle, home of the Oshkosh Lourdes Knights, as we get ready here for this contest here from for the regional final here in Division 5. Again, you can see, let's take a look at the Lady Oaks. They took care of business last night, beating Reedsville 60-42. Both of these teams have played each other twice already in Trailways East. Here's what I do know, Kim, and you'll have to tell me if you figured out the same thing when you were coaching. When I remember coaching, beating a team 3 times is really tough to do.
Really tough. You've seen everything that each other has to offer. You've made adjustments. And at this late in the season, it's anybody's guess. You can look at the numbers all you want to, but come tournament time, all bets are out the window.
And that's what I've noticed as well. The 2 losses that Oakfield has in conference, 10-2, are to Oshkosh Lourdes, to the Lady Knights. Let's take a look at some of the other statistics that we have here. Otherwise, they've been 19-7, and Coach Stephen Gross loaded the schedule. So it's not a surprise to me that they have several other losses, not in conference. Again, these are the 2 top teams in the Trailways East by far. Nobody else is close. Let's take a look at some of the individuals or the team statistics that we got going on here. Oakfield in the first half has outscored their opponents 587 to 492. In the second half, they outscored their opponents 642 to 574. That gives them a differential of 1,229 versus 1,066. That's 170 points more than their opponents have scored so far on the season. Let's take a look at their field goal percentage. They're shooting in 2-point land 38.2% as a team, compared to their opponents shooting 35 or 36%. So they're matching them a little bit higher. That's not a surprise when you've got Georgia Hoffman in there who's shooting the 2s, but as we'll talk a little bit about that game that they just got done playing, some of the ladies stepped up and did their job as well to help support, besides having Georgia run the entire court. From the free throw line, 66% as a team is incredible numbers when you start talking about the free throws attempted and made. 211 made out of 321, so they get to the line a lot compared to 253 times their opponents have attempted free throws, which also tells you that they're being fouled a lot more than they are fouling their opponents. From three-point land, 28.4%. That's okay. You'd like to be at 30 to be considered to be solid. And their opponents are at 25.6. So once again, their extended man-to-man defense has done a fantastic job of shutting down opponents. Let's take a look at on the assist side. They're averaging 12.7 assists per game compared to only 8.8 for their opponents. What does that tell you? They dish the rock. It's not one person. They're not afraid to move the ball around, so that making sure that everybody has that opportunity. Let's take a look at turnovers per game, 14.7. That's the one thing that coach constantly is harping on, is they got to take care of the ball. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, and they don't do as strong a job as they should when their opponents are only being turned over 12 times per game. 10.4 steals compared to 9.9 for their opponents. On the rebound side, they out-rebound their opponents on the offensive boards, 299 to 258. That does not surprise me either. When you've got Georgia Hoffman, Alexis Liebnow, and you've got Lydia Fleury who are underneath their battle, and they're pulling down those rebounds. On the defensive side, 452 defensive rebounds to 436, so they're out-rebounding their opponents. Let's look at some of the individual statistics that we have here for our Lady Oaks. Georgia Hoffman leads the team in scoring with 23 averaging 23 points per game. I messed up my numbers, so my apologies here. I should have tried to fix it at 2 in the morning when I was still working on it, but hopefully it'll make sense to you as I read it. So she's averaging 23 points per game. From the 2-point land, she is averaging 45%. That is solid. 50% is great. 45% is good. At the free throw line, 76%. For a high school shooter, that is absolutely amazing. At 3-point land, she's only at 18%, and she will tell you that that's probably her most frustration that she has right now, because she should be a little bit higher, because that's where she has been her entire career. She's been a 3-point shooter. Second on the team with averaging 7.7 points is Krista Sabel. 7.7 is her average. Last night she put in 15, which is absolutely amazing for Krista to help make a difference for the team. 40% is what she's shooting at 2-point land. That's awesome. 75% at the free throw line. Again, you got another 70% shooter plus. That is absolutely amazing at the free throw line. And at three-point land, she's shooting 39%. Wow. I mean, that you just cannot ask for anything more. Third on the team with 6.2 points is Alexis Liebnow. She's, again, last night, I believe she put in 17 to match Georgia's 17, and at just an absolutely amazing performance last night as a team. From the from 2-point land, 39%, so just a little bit under 40. And again, 50% is where you feel really good about yourself. Free throws, Alexis will tell you she can work a little bit there, but she's only taken 33 attempts. So, I mean, that's not many. Same thing when you look up at Krista's only taken 12. And from 3-point land, again, Alexis has been hot from outside. 36% is absolutely amazing. From the assists point of view, Krista Sabo leads the team with 4 assists per game. Georgia Hoffman with 2.1, and Alexis Liebnow also with 2.1. Turnovers per game, 1.7 to Krista, 2.5 to Georgia, and 1.9 to Alexa. So they really spread out who's actually turning over the ball. And steals, Georgia Hoffman leads the team in steals. And Haley Rothring, I bet, is up there. I just cut the first 3 when it's based on assists. Haley Rothring is an absolute defensive specialist, and I love the tenacity that she shows when she is out on the court. Leading in rebounding, 11.5 rebounds per game is Georgia Hoffman. 116 offensive, 160 defensive for 276 rebounds for Georgia. Krista Sabo with 113, and Lydia Fleury with 105 rebounds for the Mighty Oaks. We're going to step aside here, and we're going to run some more of our ads. We'll come back, and we're going to hear from Coach Stephen Gross, and then we will pop in and take a look at some of the statistics for Oshkosh Lourdes as we get closer to the start of this regional final. I'm hoping that they'll turn the music up just a little bit louder so that I can make sure that I can hear it. We'll be back here listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream.
We have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today, 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. because we are built to build better.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thrivent, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
Jonathan Leonard here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the WIAA and area communities. I love what I do and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Leonard here with Thrivent Financial. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Lady Oaks of Oakfield, Stephen Gross. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, if we're having a conversation, that means that we've won or you've won and we're moving in to play another day. So let's talk about, give us a quick recap of how things went yesterday against the Reedsville Panthers.
Yeah, yesterday I was really proud of the girls and how hard we fought. We played some really, really solid defense and we executed our game plan on that end. And then offensively, when we couldn't get Georgia going right away, she was getting some looks and she just couldn't get them to fall. Several of our girls stepped up and we did a really, really nice job of sharing the ball.
Talk a little bit about that Reedsville Panther defense. I mean, I was very impressed with how scrappy that team was.
Yeah, they're a very, very scrappy team. They're a physical team and they're a team that's not going to quit when a ball's not going their way. They do a nice job of jumping to the ball and they do a nice job of any loose ball on the floor. They go after it and they make sure that they get it. So we did a really, really nice job against that last night.
I know you mentioned it a little bit here, but your defense held them to single digits until about the 4-minute mark of the first half. That's incredible defense.
Yeah, I was really proud of how we executed on defense. We did a nice job of containing the ball, and then we took away some gaps that they were looking to attack. And any of the shooters that we had, we made sure that we got a hand up on them.
Man-to-man defense, Coach. I haven't seen a lot of you doing that this year. You stayed in that almost the entire game.
No, we've been playing man-to-man defense quite a bit this year. We'll jump into zone a little bit, but the way that we jump to the ball, it kind of looks like we're in this zone, I guess. But no, we've been playing man-to-man quite a bit of the year, and usually throughout the game we'll switch to a zone just to give them a little bit of a break. But the girls did a really, really nice job of making sure that we were executing and hustling and flying around, so we stayed in it all game.
Yeah, well, it was very tough. So you're right. I must not be paying attention that close, and that's not my basketball specialty. So thanks for letting me know. Yeah. So all right, let's talk a little bit about today. First thing I want to ask about, you playing back-to-back games. That doesn't happen a lot in basketball. So talk to me about how you prepare your girls to do so for today.
We early in the season had a couple of back-to-back games and we did a nice job of it. For our girls, I think the biggest thing is just making sure that they know it's another game and it's another opportunity for us to get better and to continue to come out and work hard and just to make sure that we're mentally in the game.
So tonight's opponent is a very familiar opponent with you. The first time you played, Lourdes had their way with you. The second time, pretty close, and now it's the third time. So just tell me again what you're expecting and what's the game plan?
Yeah, I mean, Lourdes is a team that is very true to what they consistently do over and over again, of making sure that they are putting pressure on the ball and getting the traps and making sure that they're playing solid defense. Offensively, they've got several kids between Bauer, Rudinger, and they can score. So we've got to make sure that we take care of our defensive assignments and making sure that we're doing what we need to in order to get that game in the result that we want it to be.
So what is the plan to handle both Haley Bauer and Delaney Rudinger?
Just making sure that we're paying attention to our defensive assignments and making sure that we're jumping to the ball and taking gaps away, and then being physical on the defensive boards and not giving up any offensive rebounds or offensive putbacks.
Coach, the little one must not be on the bench with you normally, because I've never seen anybody fall asleep when you were talking.
No, he normally is not, but he's being a good little guy right now, so we're doing well.
Coach, I want to thank you for taking the time to join me here on the pregame show. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, we're super excited to be able to play another night, and we're excited to have you guys there to follow us.
We're excited as well. Again, we talk about it all the time, how much we love being part of following the Oakfield community and the Oakfield sports. And let's hope that we've got more to go through yet after tonight's game. It's been the head coach here. That's the goal. That's the head coach here for the Lady Oaks of Oakfield. Stephen Gross will be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream.
Jeff's Live Streams is proud to announce our 2024-2025 Boys Basketball Showcase. Join us Wednesday, February 26th at 6 p.m. at The Rock. If you can't make it in person, we will also be streaming the event live on Jeff's Live Streams on YouTube, and you will be able to watch a recording at any time.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marf. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Welcome back here to, whoa. Echo. That's because I forgot to turn down the button here first. Welcome back here to the Castle, home of the Oshkosh Lourdes Lady Knights for tonight's contest. Again, you can see 12-0 in conference, 21-5 overall. They were ranked the last time I took a look at them. They were ranked number 5, if I remember correctly, in Division 5. Last night they had a huge contest against Randolph. They had it within 6 at one time. I thought for sure that there was a chance we'd be playing in Oakfield, but they ended up pulling it out 51-41. I have a cord somewhere in the middle of something. Oh, that's Isaac in the front of the camera there. Okay, it wasn't on that one. Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Thanks again to the 26 computers who are logged in here. But again, you can see the 2 losses in conference for the Oakfield Oaks go to the Lady Knights of Lourdes. Let's take a look at some of their individual statistics here. I don't know what happened here, but let me pull up their individual statistics here, and while I'm doing that, I'll pull up their team stats. Leading the team in scoring is Haley Bauer. She's averaging 19.1 points per game. From two-point land, she's averaging 44.2% for scoring. And sorry about that. Just give me a second here as I try and dig up a couple of... there we go. And from the free throw line, she's shooting 76.9%. That is an incredible number from the charity stripe that she's been able to knock down 77% of her free throws. She's attempted 221 three-pointers. She's made 78. That's 35%. Again, that is absolutely amazing numbers. Second on the team in scoring for the Lady Knights, averaging 15.5 points per game. 41.9% in field goal land inside the arc. At the free throw line, 44 for 55 And you can see that shot there. Thank you to the doctor for kicking us in there. And we get a shot of the pep band here for Oshkosh Lourdes. And at 3-point land, she's hitting 34 out of 111. That's 31%. So you can see they like to shoot the threes, and we'll come back and we'll take a look at that as some of the team statistics as well. Leading the team in assists is Haley Bauer with 6.2 assists per game. They don't keep track of turnovers, but she's had 4 steals also per game is what she's averaging. Second on the team with assists, with 3 assists is Delaney Rudinger, and she's had 2.8 steals per game. On the rebounds, all the way at the bottom, Sabur Materios with 7.2 rebounds per game, 159 rebounds total. Hannah McDowell, second on the team with 120 rebounds total. And number 4, Delaney Rudinger with 118 rebounds as a team. Let's see if we've got this individual. There's the team statistics. 21-5 overall is their record. In the first half, they've outscored their opponents 795 to 550. So they just have been dominant over their opponents. Again, the Trailways Conference is one of those conferences that they have just been able to roll right straight through. In the second half, again, they have outscored their opponents 753 to 579. Total points scored so far this year, 1,548, giving up 1,129. From through 2-point land, they're shooting 41%. Again, that's pretty solid. You'd like to see that number right around 50%. Their opponents are only shooting 34%. So when you're holding them there, that's awesome. As a team, though, their one weakness that I can see, 54% as a free throw shooting as a team. We saw the top 2 free throw shooters in Bauer and Rudinger, and their opponents are shooting 66.1%. From 3-point land, 32.7%. That's where they kill their teams, because they're averaging their opponents only at 25.9 3-point percentage. Assists per game. Lourdes 16 assists per game. They dish the rock just as much as the Oakfield Oaks do, and their opponents. Is that blocking our? I'll have to take and see if they're going to block our scoreboard. We may have to raise that up. We'll have to check it out later. Not necessarily right now, because I don't even know if I said it. I think I did. Taking a look at turnovers, they don't keep track of. 12 steals per game compared to their 7.4 for their opponents. On the boards for the rebounding, 28.9 rebounds per game is what they're averaging, and they give up 28.3. So I'm hoping that they'll turn up the announcing, because I can't hear what they have to say. Maybe they'll blow their speaker out. That would be more interesting, actually. And rebounds, 752 rebounds per game is what Lourdes is averaging, and they're giving up 735. Again, let's take a look at that bracket here for the WIAA bracket for this side. Here's how Oakfield and Lourdes got to be playing each other here in this contest today. We're pretty excited about what we've got going on here. You saw the pep band here. We had a couple of shots. We'll step aside and we'll be back here listening to Jeff Sauer on Jeff's live stream.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. SAMS also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for SAMS well drilling. We at SAMS are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. SAMS well drilling, well worth it.
Welcome back here to the Castle, home of the Lady Knights, and the regional final here for the WIAA. Here's the starting lineup here for the Lady Oaks. Number 1, Meredith Steinke. Senior, number 3, Ryan Veilbig. Senior, number 4, Krista Sabo. Number 10, Alexis Liebenau, a senior, and senior, number 41, Georgia Hoffman. And here we go for the starting lineups here for the Lady Knights of Oshkosh Lourdes Academy.
And now the starting lineup for your Lourdes Academy Lady Knights. And a forward, a 5'8" senior, number 34.
Number 34, Hannah McDowell.
The other forward is a 5'10" senior, number 4.
Number 4, Delaney Rudinger. 2 forwards.
And 1 guard, a 5'8" senior, number 10.
Number 10, Ellie Huizinga.
Another guard, a 5'7" junior.
And a guard, number 1, Aubrey Shuttle. And number 3, a senior, Haley Bauer. The Lady Oaks are going to have their hands cut out for, or their work cut out for them. They've got to shut down those 2 leading scorers. And if everybody is able to get themselves on the same page, they should be in good shape. Wow. If they're going to keep this cranked up, we are going to have a hard time broadcasting.
All right, well, we'll have to let somebody chime in the YouTube chat if they're able to hear this like us, where unfortunately the speakers are right here in the middle of the gym. Maybe they'll blow out if we get lucky.
I mean, if we're lucky, they keep it cranked. I mean, there's no need to have it cranked that loud, I guess, but unless they're trying to get their huddle cam to listening, but the huddle cam's not supposed to be on because they've got both of us paying our streaming fees. Georgia Hoffman is going to be jumping up against Delaney Rudinger. Georgia wins it and gets it over to Ryan Veilbig to get things started here for the Lady Oaks. Veilbig with patience. Good defense here, Alexis Liebenau. Good extended trap defense here by Oshkosh Lourdes. Ryan tries to dribble around, drives into the bucket, has it stripped away, but Krista Sabo picks it up. Good defense, skip pass, and that was intercepted over there by Haley Bauer. She's going to push, gets it over to Rudinger. She'll start with a 3, lines things up, and Rudinger drills it. And they don't want to start out with Rudinger hitting things right off the bat. Another pass that was read to pass away. And a quick 2-pointer for number 34, Hannah McDowell. They cannot continue to make those turnovers. They can't get out to the slow start that they typically have done either. They've got to keep themselves in the contest by not making mistakes. Georgia trapped. Sabo back into Georgia inside. Kicks it over to Alexis. She had a chance to pop that 3 from there. Driving inside, Georgia kicks it out. Ryan Veilbig, bounce to Steinke. She'll shoot. Short pass into Georgia Hoffman, gets it underneath and hits the bottom of the backboard. Coming back the other way. Where's Isaac on which end? There he is, okay. I just have to look at my camera. Bauer, it's going to be turned over as she loses her balance. Let's see if I've got the instant replay set. And it looks like it is. Thanks again to the 47 computers who are logged in here. We'd love to have you let all your friends know that they can watch this contest here on Jeff's live stream. There's a shot on the floor with Isaac getting the chance to see the offense, and a foul going to be called right off the bat. And that'll go on number 10, Ellie Huizinga, I believe it is. It's going to go on number 10.
Ellie Huizinga, that's her first, team's first.
Isaac with the camera shot on the floor. Meredith steps in. Banks it out to Georgia, picks it up. Guarded there at the top. Good extended, looks like a 1-3-1 to me. In and out, that was a great shot by Alexis Liebenau. That better not deter her from shooting because she needs to be on fire today and keep driving it in. Kicks it out, shooting a 3, missing it. Tracking it down is Krista Sabel. She's going to get it up to Georgia. Georgia pushes it across the timeline. Patience here for the Lady Oaks inside to Sabel. Out to Alexis. Back over to Georgia. She'll shoot that three. Nails it. And Georgia Hoffman gets the scoring started here for the Lady Oaks. 5-3 is your score here in this regional final. The winner advances. The loser season ends. To Bauer. She'll shoot the three. Missing. Rebound goes to Ryan Vielbig. She pushes right into the half court, and they're going to set their offense. Good job there by Ryan. Gets cut off. They're trapping. Kicks it to Alexis Liebnout. Skip pass over to Sabel. A little short, not by much. Rebound goes to Aubrey Schettel. She quickly pushes it up. Good rebound there. Good defense by Meredith Steinke. What a hustle play there, Cam.
Good hustle there to get back on that fast break defense, disrupt the shot, and not get a foul.
That was absolutely amazing hustle there by Meredith Steinke to get herself in.
Here we see the Oaks again setting up in that 2-3 man.
Yeah, yes, you're right. Maybe that's just their inbound defense that they use, and then they switch to it. I don't know. I agree with you. Bauer to Rudinger. Skip pass. Tries to get it down to Schettel. Schettel drives in, and she lays one up for two. Sabel, here comes that pressure that they talked about. Gets it over to Georgia, back to Ryan. And Ryan Vielbig brings it across. Skips over to Georgia. Down to Krista, back into Georgia. She steps in, spin move, and it's going to be a foul on number 12, Sabur Machirios. And I think that's the smart move here that they need to do as well, Cam. I think they need to put all kinds of pressure.
I mean, with big bodies like Rudiger and Machiros in there inside, I would be throwing as many looks as I could at Georgia Hoffman.
Georgia misses that first. You have that remote. You got to take it up just a hair. And the second, and makes that one. And I talk about this also too. They should just not let her shoot that first one and give her credit for missing it. Bauer, 4-3. If Rudinger and Bauer are hot, it could be a long day. 10-4, trying to get the ball into Georgia Hoffman. Guarded there by McDowell and Rudinger. Sabel to Meredith Steinke. Off of the foot, and it'll be Lady Oaks ball. Coming in is going to be Lydia Fleury. She's going to come in for Alexis Liebnow, and coming in also Haley Rothering. Thank you. Comes in for Ryan Vielbig.
See her get going on the defensive end. That
Georgia for three. Lydia gets the rebound. They need her big in there to be able to help out. Sabel, Meredith Steinke. Shoots, misses, but in there's Georgia. Kicks it out to Haley Rothring. Just missing. Follow, Krista Sabel. Good battle here with the rebounds. Stepped out, Sabel just inside the line, a little short. Tracks it down, gets it over to Rothring. Trapped. That's the thing I'm noticing here right off the bat. And we'll see what the call is here. Oakfield ball, I think it must have just gone out of bounds. We'll kick it down there to Isaac. So he's got the shot down on the floor. Rothring to Sabel. Tracks it down. Georgia just a little bit too long, but a good rebound again for Rothring. Georgia steps up to Krista Sabel. Into Georgia. Lays it up and good. Georgia Hoffman lays one up. Gets the two-pointer, and she's going to go to the line.
Number 3, Haley Bauer, that's her first. Seems third. Georgia will get one more.
And nails it. Traditional three-point play. Coming right back up the court in a hurry are the Knights. Bauer inside misses. Kicked out. Rudinger kicks it back over to Haley Bauer. To Rudinger. She'll shoot for three. Catch, miss, blocked out. Steinke grabs a hold of the ball, battles for it, and she's going to get fouled. Good job there by Meredith to be swinging the ball around and not holding it still.
Excellent box out there by Meredith Steinke. Set up the entire thing. That's something I've harped on a lot this year. I feel like you don't see a lot of boxing out. It's all trying to jump for the ball, and that was textbook right there. If you're a young kid watching this game, what does that mean to box out? Take a look at Meredith Steinke right there.
Yeah, she did a
Prime example.
fantastic job. Good job of getting the ball in the half court, but they got this 1-3-1 zone defense where they get some active hands, and it's going to be turned over there as Lydia got trapped.
Can't pick up your dribble, especially in the corner. They're going to be all over it.
Right. Delaney Rudinger is going to bring the ball in, gets it over to Shuttle. Shuttle brings it up, gets it over to Haley Bauer. Good active hands in there trying to lead Bauer to a spot. Rothering from the defensive side, pushing. Goes to lay it up, misses, gets her own rebound, lays that one up, and look at Haley Rothering in there battling. And it's a 1-point lead here for the Lady Knights. Good response here by the Oaks. Man-to-man, you've got Georgia guarding Delaney Rudinger. Taking a look, watching for a screen, trying to make the switch. Rudinger gonna try and drive on Hoffman. Gets it over to Machirios. Back over to Rudinger. Haley Bauer guarded by Krista Sabel. Good defense there. I just want to see what this looks like from there. Wow, is that a nice shot?
That's a pretty cool shot.
That is a great shot. Sabur Machiros with a nice shot there. Georgia Hoffman, again, that's 1-3-1 is what they need to break. Tries to lay it in. Machiros grabs the rebound. Pushing it up are the Lady Knights. Shot, nope, that's trying to get it into Machiros. Oh, I thought Lydia Fleury held her position, but the official didn't see it that way. So it's going to be on number 34, Lydia Fleury, her first. Machiros is going to go to the line. And her first one is missed.
Into the Knights, 21, Adu Rodwell.
Coming in is going to be Adu Labwell for the Lady Knights, number 21. Machiros makes the second. (13-9) here at the 11:10 mark. One of the things I guess if it were me watching this, they need to be crisper on their passes if you're Lady Oak. It's going to be knocked out of the hands of Georgia.
Seen quite a few lackadaisical passes float through the air there. Makes it easy for the defense to recover. They got to get a little more
crisp like that. They got to have some zing. You cannot be floating them, trying to go over the top. Krista shoots and nails that one for three. Krista Sabo picks up where she left off yesterday, and it's now a 1-point differential once again, 13-12. The Lady Knights still with the lead. They've had the lead the entire game. The Oaks have been scrappy, trying to get themselves back into the contest. Trying to get it down to Machiros, missing. Rebound to Rudinger. Trying to get it inside to Machiros. Georgia Hoffman, good defense there. Does not let, oh, that was not Machiros. I believe that is Liebwell. Good hands by Rothering once again. Picks it up. Takes her time. Gets it over. Lydia Fleury had the chance. Georgia Hoffman, she'll go up and get fouled. And that'll be on number 21, Liebwell. It's already the 5th team foul on the Knights. Georgia Hoffman makes that one. Liebenau comes back in. Olivia Vielbig is going to have a seat. They've got the height now out there and the tenacity, coach. Nails that one for Georgia, and they have the lead.
Lourdes went with their big lineup, did not really give Oakfield a chance. Have to match that size with size.
Haley Bauer with the ball, guarded by Krista Sabo. McDowell kicks it to Rudinger. Moving it around, trying to get something set for their three-point, trying to get it inside to Liebwell. Guarded by Hoffman, missing, taken away by Georgia. Good active hands coming right down the court to Alexis, to Krista Sabo. Over to Rothring. She'll shoot. In and out. Drilling it right to Georgia. Missing it. Active hands. Oh, I thought there might have been a travel there, or at least a jump ball, trying to get it inside. Rothring again with great defense. Hustle play by the Lady Knights. Rudinger steps up, misses. Rebound. Georgia Hoffman leads it to Alexis Liebnow. The Lady Knights the Lady Oaks are battling like crazy here at the Castle. Rothering tries to get through a couple of the out of that 1-3-1 foul. Nope, gonna be a travel on Georgia. So I think you gotta be careful trying to drive the ball inside when you're on the 1-3-1, right?
A lot of active hands right there, and I mean, you're driving middle, it's a 1-3-1. There's 3 people already in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, I think that they've got to open up their wings a little bit. Again, I'm not a basketball coach, I'm not a basketball expert, but that's what I would see. Let's kick it down here to Isaac as he's got the action as we watch the Lady Knights down on the floor run their offense, trying to lob it inside, trying to get it over. Oh, Haley Rothring is going to be called for the foul, but I'll take that tenacity anytime.
Oakfield foul 30, Haley Rothring, her first.
It's going to go on number 30. That'll be her first. It's only the team's second foul. Talk about discipline. We're staying right there with Isaac as he gets to watch it. Inside missed. Rebound to Georgia Hoffman. Comes all the way back up, down in a hurry. Liebnow. Georgia gets fouled out there by McDowell, and that'll be the 6th team foul, and Georgia's going to go to the line.
McDowell, her first, team 6, on the line, 41, Georgia Hoffman shooting 3.
Georgia nails that one. Coming in. Nope, they're not going to sub yet. That's interesting. Trying to make it, and she does. Georgia shooting 3. 3-point lead here for the Lady Oaks.
For Oakfield 3, Ryan Bilbig returns.
Coming in as number 33, that's going to be Ellie Cook. Having a seat is going to be Delaney Rudinger. Georgia misses that one. Tried to get back because they like to push up in a hurry. They'll kick it over to Isaac. Bauer, guarded by Krista Sabo. The one thing that Coach will talk about is he's going to want those hands. I just showed you right there because I'm watching Krista. She needs to have her hands up. Drive in there by Bauer. Missed it. Georgia Hoffman goes in there, grabs a hold of it, kicks it out. All the way down, wide open is Alexis Liebnow. Lays it in for the Lady Oaks. Good run out. Look at that, and they get a timeout here. The Lady Oaks, a full timeout for the Lady Knights. We're going to step aside. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here with the Dr. Cameron Hatcher and Isaac.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you're looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Welcome back here to the Castle. The Lady Knights took a timeout. They had to stop a little bit of the bleeding here as the Lady Oaks had a huge run. Rudinger, guarded by Hoffman. Good active hands by Georgia. Gets right back up into some solid defense. Look at the battle in there by Ryan Vielbig. Gets it over to Georgia Hoffman, and it's going to be a jump ball. Joint possession, and it's going to go to the Knights. They should start counting right now. Ball comes in. McDowell for 3. Misses it. Grabbed by Bauer. And there's going to be a foul by Lydia Fleury, or is it going to go on Ryan Vielbig? Yep, it's going to go on Lydia. That'll be her second. Need to keep her in there to keep matching the height, I think, right now. I mean, don't you think, Coach?
Yep, you have to. With Machiros and Lib Will in there, you almost have to.
And Rudinger, I mean, they just have the size. 2-3 zone defense. Good swing here, Georgia. Good block from behind. Grabbed by McDowell. Kicks it to Rudinger. Fleury with a challenge. So does Georgia. Fleury getting a no. Krista Sabo pulls it out. And it's going to come up right here for the Lady Oaks. Back to Sabo. Inside to Vielbig. Gone in the land of the trees. Grabbed by Lydia Fleury. Out to Georgia. Krista, one extra pass. Nails it. And that's a three-pointer. And the Lady Oaks at 6:55, 21-13 over the Lady Knights. Back in there man-to-man, trying to get it inside to McDowell. Good hands in there by Lydia Fleury. Oh, how does that not go off of McDowell? Great job there by Lydia Fleury to get those minutes that they needed there with the bigs. Haley Rothering comes back in to give some more defense. Krista Sabo almost takes it away from McDowell. Rudinger to Bauer. Good close out there by Alexis Liebnow. Switch on their 2-3 zone defense once again as they do that from the defense. Oh, they're going to call Haley Rothering. That'll be her second. Got to leave her in there. You need the defensive firepower, I believe. Don't nod your head. People can't see that.
Yep.
Because I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm the first.
I don't know who else you go to on the bench now with any size beyond Rothering.
I don't know either. I can't think of anybody who they would have brought in. Good move there underneath. Oh, she didn't even touch her, I didn't think, but they're going to call the foul. It's going to be on Rothering. Machiros is going to go to the line, and that's going to be Haley's third. That's going to hurt. That is going to hurt. Sabor Machiros misses the first. Huizinga's going to come in for McDowell. Machiros back at the line. She's going to shoot, miss that one. Georgia Hoffman with a rebound, pushing it back up. Meredith Steinke gets it over to Ryan Vielbig. So Meredith, yes, she can come in. Oh, wide open is Alexis. In and out. Georgia tried to get it. Alexis has got to keep shooting that. Don't get gun shy now, Alexis. Trying to feed it inside. Ball is loose, grabbing a hold of it is Georgia Hoffman. Joint possession, that's going to go to the Lady Oaks. Georgia's not going to lose a ball tonight. She will battle the entire time.
That's the way you like to see players go after.
All the way down is Alexis Liebenow. Gets it over to Steinke. She'll step back, shoot it, miss it. They had the play they wanted. Alexis just needed to run it out, and I think she, again, a little bit nervous because they had the play drawn up. I actually saw them do that in practice a couple of times. Let's kick it over here to Isaac on the floor. And the boys run a very similar play. Guarded right there. Gets it over to Shuttle. Back over to Haley Bauer. Good defense being played right here by the Lady Oaks. Tried to move it in. The ball's going to be thrown away, and it's going to be turned over. 8-point lead here for the Lady Oaks. What a contest we got going here, Cam.
It's been a good one thus far.
This need to keep it close here in this first half. It's pushing it back up. Krista Sabo, skip pass over to Alexis Liebenow. Looks like it's more of a 2-3 zone. Nope, now they come back into their 1-3-1 inside to Georgia, lays it up, misses, gets her own rebound. Has it knocked away by McDowell. Good active hands in there by McDowell. Coming right back at Isaac up the court. Nope, Isaac's on the run. Delaney Rudinger. Nope, I take that back. Haley Bauer with the ball. For the Lady Knights. Trailing by 8. I'm wondering if they've trailed at all in this series so far. Missing that one. Rebound goes to Georgia. That's McDowell. How much of the tenacious defense is causing all of these mistakes right now by the Lady Knights? Good work in there to Ryan. Battles, gets a hold of it. Joint possession, that's going to go to the Lady Knights.
Possession Knights. Returning to the Knights. 21.
Just kind of a fumble right there by Ryan, and then she keeps it down low, and they grab a hold of it. Ball comes in. Rudinger gets it to Bauer. I also think that if they can make them keep their main starters in here and run them the entire game, it's going to have a difference in that second half.
It absolutely will have a difference in the second half. The Oaks are going to have to definitely be conscious of that foul trouble.
Rudinger for the Lady Knights. Good defense being played right here. Georgia is fronting Liebwell. 3 minutes and 30 seconds, 8-point lead here. Bauer steps back, shoots the three, misses it, and it's going to go off of Rudinger. Travel as she's rolling around on the floor. They don't call it. Back over. Rudinger guarded by Alexis Liebnow. Coming inside, Bauer wide open and makes that one. Just a two-pointer for Bauer. 3:05 for the Lady Oaks. 6-point lead. Alexis Liebnow with the ball. The Lady Oaks running it. We'll kick it down here to Isaac as we get a chance to watch their offense work. Man-to-man defense here. Driving in is Alexis Liebnow. She's going to get fouled going up. And they'll take that anytime as Alexis is going to go to the line.
Sarah Schaumburg, thanks for jumping in the chat. Let's go Oaks, go Meredith and Lydia. Christopher the hunting guy cheering on the Oaks as well. Thanks for jumping in that chat. You guys be sure to get in there. Let us know where you're watching from, who your favorite player is, who you're cheering for. We're obviously slightly biased towards the Oaks. We've been fortunate enough to cover a lot more of their games this season, but if you're a Lourdes fan as well, we will not turn you away.
Absolutely, we will not. This is yes, we're homers. We call it that for the Oaks, but if we see good basketball, we'll call it like that. Good drive in there by Delaney Rudinger for two. Nice play. 17-23, the Lady Oaks with the lead by 6. Steinke gets around Liebwell, and she's going to get a foul. And shooting 1-1, and that'll be Liebwell's second foul.
I foul 21. I do Liebwell her second.
Team's 8th. I missed a whole bunch of fouls here. I'm going to see if I can pick them up off of the board here. Meredith Steinke at the line. There's our basket cam. And she makes that one. That's huge, 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 huge right here at the half. Thanks for checking in on that chat for us, Cameron. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Nails that one. Meredith Steinke puts them both in for the Lady Oaks. This is where their free throw percentage as a team is incredible, and they just need to keep hitting them. If the Lady Knights want to put them to the line, they got to be willing to do so. Liebnow against Rudinger. Good battle there. Georgia, she'll stay with Liebwell. Gets it out to McDowell. To Bauer. Good job here. That's Krista Sabel on Bauer is a great match. McDowell. Ryan Vielbe guarding her. Steinke is all over Shettle. Good defense by Meredith. Continuing to battle out here. 145. 8-point lead here for the Lady Oaks. Liebnow on Rudinger. Good close out there again by Krista Sabel. Shuttle with it for the Lady Knights. Trying to work it around the outside, trying to find something to the inside. It is not there. Inside, lead now goes up. Oh, they're going to call Alexis. That's only her first, though. I think it's a good foul. Although it's a shooting foul, so I guess I'll have to change my mind on that one.
I think Rudinger was going to give it up. She had been working hard to get position inside there on lead now. Knew that she had a slight size advantage. And, man, the strength to post up and seal your defender like that. Great entry pass and drew the foul.
Great shot. I got to give the doctor again credit for going over there. I wish we could see if I can move it just a little bit, maybe. I don't know which way to move it to see the shooter a little bit better, but it is what it is. We'll keep it.
Reaching for the next, number 12, Sabor Macheros.
Macheros is going to come in here with the final minute and 22 seconds left. Having a seat is going to be Aubrey Shuttle. Good shot there by Isaac, taking a shot down the bench of the Lady Knights. Ball comes in, almost thrown away, and that's going to be, they're going to say that it's the Lady Knights ball. 116, 6-point differential here from the Castle, the campus of Lourdes Academy. I got to give a shout out to Kevin Wolpat again. Thank you for being a fantastic AD and a host, getting us in here, helping us get set up. Thanks for the power access and for the internet. Can't do our stuff without the help of the host schools, so we really appreciate that. Meredith Steinke on Macheros. The lead now, guarding Rudinger, and it's going to be turned over. Delaney Rudinger wants to know why it wasn't a foul.
If Bauer didn't see that she was being double teamed down there, or if she thought that she was going to get that foul call. But, man, that's a questionable pass into
try and get that
Oaks
over.
Defenders.
1-3-1 trap defense here with the full court pressure. Ryan Vielbig kicks it, and again, that's the floating pass. Oh, she was standing out of bounds when she caught it. Haley Bauer. Rudinger for three. Misses. Rebound. Trying to get in there is Macheros, and there's going to be a travel. Nope, that's Liebwell. And it's still a 6-point lead with 33 seconds left. They cannot lob the ball. You have to put some mustard on it if you are going to move the ball over the top. It just is not going to be successful here. Like that. Get the ball into the forecourt. Lydia grabs a hold of it. Active hands. Skip pass over. Inside Ryan Vielbig. Trying to move the ball around. Guarded. Gets it over to Georgia. 13 seconds out to Sabel. To Alexis Liebnow. She'll shoot the three. Has it blocked. Georgia Hoffman with it. Kicks it over to Ryan Vielbig, and it's going to go out of bounds with 3.3 seconds remaining. If they play some good, solid defense, but Lydia cannot get her third foul. They need her to stay active in that second half. Trying to get the ball in. They set the pick for Rudinger. Tried to get it inside to Liebwell. She's going to miss the layup, and it's going to be the end of the first half. And the Lady Oaks are going to have the lead, 25-19 over the Knights of Oshkosh Lourdes. We're going to step aside here. We're going to hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's Livestream.
Enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping. Enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway. Call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346 Tire.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Upgrade your comfort and living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Looking for something special in your child's education? The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school, CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go to wearecwc.org.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin. How about Oshkosh Lourdes Academy? We're just talking about some of our students from Central Wisconsin Christian. You can see the pep band here. Fantastic job here. They sound really awesome. Let's take a look at some of our statistics here with 6 minutes left here in the second, or in the halftime. With 2 points, it's number 34, Hannah McDowell for the home team. Also, Aubrey Shettle with 2 points. With 3 points is number 4. My apologies. With 5 points is number 3, Haley Bauer. Number 12, Sabur Machuros with 3 points. And leading scoring is number 4, Delaney Rudinger with 7. Add them up, that gives you a total of 19. So again, a great shot of the pep band with their student directors. Love that. Let's take a look at the Oaks. Meredith Steinke with 2. Haley Rothering with 2. With 4 points is Alexis Liebnow. With 6 points is Krista Sabel. And with 11 points is Georgia Hoffman. But the story right now, I believe, is the fouls that have been taking place here. 8 team fouls in that half for the Oshkosh Lourdes Lady Knights. Only 6 team fouls for the Oakfield Lady Oaks. But Haley Rothering with 3 really causes a problem because she is the spark plug on the defensive side, who also is the one that is just tenacious out there, and she's going to probably end up losing some of that defensive fire that she has because of the situation with her 3 fouls. I think what we'll do is we'll step aside. We'll come back in about 2 minutes. We'll give some love to our sponsors. You can see this. I'm going to just toss this out there right now. The reason why you see my Venmo donations request Every time that we do a WIAA event, every time we walked in the door, we had to pay $250. Yesterday when we were over at Lourdes, $250. I have a team over at Laconia, $250 to the WIAA. They're back there tonight. To cover the 4 games is $1,000 out of our pocket. And I don't pick up extra sponsors to recoup that. My sponsors already, I feel, pay enough to get that recognition. If you enjoy what we do, if you enjoy a shot of the pep band, you don't have that coming from any of the other camera shots. If you enjoy the fact that we've got the free throw baskets here, if you enjoy our broadcasting here, you like the portable unit, we'd love for you to give us a donation to help offset our expenses here. $10, $20, it goes a long ways to help offset our expenses, so we definitely would appreciate that. We're also going to step back. When we come back, we're going to take a look at the YouTube chat. We might find out who you're cheering for. Hey, for some of you, this is the last time your team is going to be hitting the floor. Those seniors, they need to see it. Let them know that you're cheering for them. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's Livestream. We'll be back after these messages.
When you're able to connect your finances and your gifts of giving and time and talent, it really helps fulfill my desire to be part of a greater good.
Jonathan Letter here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the WIAA and area communities. I love what I do and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Letter here with Trident Financial. Thanks. God bless.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Jeff's Livestreams is proud to announce our 2024-2025 Boys Basketball Showcase. Join us Wednesday, February 26th at 6 p.m. at The Rock. If you can't make it in person, we will also...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. Gonna check the YouTube chat, see who's hopping in there, leaving some positive words of encouragement for the ladies tonight. Abby Frank, go Lady Oaks. Sarah Schomburg watching from Rhinelander at an indoor softball tournament.
Oh, wow.
You're happy to be indoors on a day like today, a little chilly with that wind outside. Laura Deaver watching all the way down in Rockford, Illinois at a volleyball tournament. Go Oaks. Thank you for jumping in the chat, leaving a comment. As you well know by now, at this point in the season, these ladies love to go back and rewatch this game and I'm sure get a good laugh at us and our commentary. So be sure to hop in there, comment so they know that you were watching the game when they go back to review it themselves. Lady Oaks here looking to continue how they did there for a stretch in the first half. Came back, got that lead, were able to hold on to it. Foul trouble seems to be the story for both teams.
I would agree with you. And I've been so impressed.
First?
Yeah. Who is going to blink is the question. Lady Oaks, 18 minutes away from an opportunity to advance. It's going to be coming down to I'm not going to question the heart of these ladies. I'll tell you that right now because I know what heart they have. It's going to be whether or not the ladies from I'm looking for a different court here, so my apologies. Turnover right off of the bat. It's not what the Lady Oaks want to do to get things started. There we go, found the court I needed.
Bauer with a deep three.
Haley Bauer starts things off here for the Lady Knights with 3, just like she started though the first time. And again, a mistake they're turning the ball over. They cannot do that if they're going to make sure that they're going to be competitive in this contest. Got Isaac down there below.
I'm sure that's no doubt the start that Coach Starr wanted for the Knights.
McDowell misses that one
after a slow first half.
Yes, exactly. Ball's going to get tipped out. Krista Sabel over to Georgia Hoffman. Put some pressure. Sabel down into the corner to Meredith Steinke. And it's going to be knocked away by Haley Bauer. Krista Sabel will bring it in here. The Lady Oaks need to get a little bit more fire from what I can see right now. You've got to play with all kinds of energy. And they're going to say travel, and I would agree with them. Right now they look a little flat coming out of the locker room. You had the lead, and you still have the lead here. You should be on fire, jacking yourselves up here.
Playing back on their heels a little bit.
Man-to-man defense here for the Lady Oaks. Vielbig on McDowell. Sabel is going to be on Bauer. Rudinger guarded by Hoffman. She's going to hit that three-pointer, and we are tied. Steinke dribbles the ball across half court. Guarded there by McDowell. Inside to Georgia Hoffman. Back out to Sabel. Lexus Liebenau has the ball. It's going to be joint possession, and it's going to be turned over, and it's going to be the Lady Knights ball.
That's a rather quick jump ball call, especially after what we saw in the first half.
I would say, but I agree with you right there.
I usually try not to complain about the referees, but when they're not consistent, that's a big frustration.
McDowell, and they take the lead. Timeout's going to be called here. A full timeout by Coach Stephen Gross. That's a good call right here as he's got to get his ladies jacked up and get them out here and flying around. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here with Dr. Cameron Hatcher and Isaac.
The event live on Jeff's live streams on YouTube, and you will be able to watch a recording at any time.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield...
Welcome back here to the Castle, home of the Lady Knights. Has the Lady Knights come out here on fire, and a foul is going to be called here on number 10. That'll be Allie Huizinga. That'll be her second. First for the team in this half.
Thanks, Lori Ottery, hopping in the chat. Go Lady Oaks. Go Meredith and Lydia.
Haley Bauer is going to be called for the foul. Bumping from behind. I agree with that one there. Push from behind. You cannot put your hands on it. Sorry for cutting you off, Doctor.
You're good.
Go ahead and finish out what we got going on there. Georgia gets it over to Krista. Into Meredith. Shooting from the free throw line. Misses. Georgia tips it over to Krista. Good pass over there inside. This time, Georgia kicks it out. Steinke will shoot again. She'll miss everything after working hard in there. Thanks again to the 111 computers who have joined us here on this broadcast. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Got here early to make sure we could set up our cameras in multiple locations. We've got kicking it down here to Isaac, who's running our portable as well. 2-point lead here for the Lady Knights. closed it after trailing by 6.5. Shot misses everything, goes to Ryan Vielbeek, grabs the ball and quickly pushes it up. That's a smart play there by Ryan. Nice move to escape. Gets it over to Meredith Steinke. And that's going to be a foul. Oh, they're going to call a charge on Meredith. I don't know how 34 was set.
I guess they're going to say she extended her arm.
Looking on the replay, I don't see it. But you're right. We're questioning what they're doing, but we're not on the floor, so we can't see it. And again, the officials make the calls. They're calling it the best that they call it. So we're here to support them as well. McDowell with the ball for the Lady Knights. Back over to Bauer. To Shettle. Working around the outside, trying to see if they can break something open in their man. Gets it to Machiros. She's going to cut through the center. Bauer trying to get some movement here, but right now I don't see a lot of movement here by the Lady Knights. Maybe they had to come out so much on fire that they expended a lot of energy. Machiros over the top of Vielbeek, lays that up and nails it for 2. Sabur Machiros, and it's a 4-point lead for the Lady Knights. Leave it now over to Sabo. Back over to Georgia. She'll step back, shoot 3. Little short. This defense has caused some headaches right now here for the Lady Oaks here in this second half. Yeah, making them work hard on that offensive side. Bauer gets it over to Shettle. Aubrey Shettle running things here for the Lady Knights. Bounce pass into Rudinger, takes it over. Sabel grabbed out by rebound by Georgia Hoffman. Ryan picks it up, gets it over to Georgia. She's going to try and break. Good job there by Georgia to dribble herself out of trouble. Ryan to Krista Sabel. Ryan drives the center of the lane, bounces a pass into Georgia Hoffman, who's going to get fouled and go to the line. And we'll see if it's going to be on Machuros. It is. That's only her first. Oh, that's her second. Georgia Hoffman's going to go to the line to shoot 2. That's one of those, the doctor put that camera up there for us. Good shot there by Georgia. That's her first points of the half. It's a 3-point lead. Machuros is going to have a seat coming in for her. It'll be number 10, Allie Huizinga.
Just need that tripod to drop down about another 2 feet, and we might be able to see who's shooting.
And Georgia misses that one. Comes back. Isaac, good positioning right there. This time we can see, oh, nice work there by McDowell. The defense there fell apart, and Hannah McDowell puts in 2. Skip pass over to Georgia Hoffman. To Vielbeek. She's going to drive the baseline over Rudinger. Misses. That's a good shot there. And it'll be the Lady Oaks ball. Lydia Fleury's going to come in and give Alexis Liebnow a break. Right now the offense has been a little bit stagnant here for the Lady Oaks. Trying to get something whirling. Oh, Rothering came in as well. Who did she come in for? I'm trying to take a look out there, see who's out there. Georgia over the top, misses. And the defense hustles back. Coming right down at Isaac once again as he gets a shot on the floor. Shot and a 3-pointer. Nailed there for Shuttle. Haley Bauer for 3. And it's up to an 8-point lead here for the Lady Knights. Georgia Hoffman with the ball. Good pass over there to Haley Rothring. Trapped. Hoffman goes on the floor, and it's going to be a battle, and I believe that will be joint possession, and it's Oakfield ball.
Bauer's already over her total for the first half.
Yeah, big time. they've got to figure out an answer. Ellie Cook is going to come in here for the Knights. That's going to be thrown over the head of Ryan Veal big, and it'll go out of bounds. They're going to say it was not touched, so it will be the Lady Knights ball starting out at the end line. Rudinger is going to take the ball. 11:34. Talks to Haley Bauer. Once again, we're down on Isaac. Get a chance to see what's happening. Ellie Cook with the ball, shot. Bauer for three. She's heating up. Back on our main camera, back up to an 11-point lead for the Lady Knights. We talked about it. They cannot let them get going here, and right now they have. The Lady Oaks inside to Georgia. She's going to turn and fire, and she's going to lay one in for two. Good move there by Georgia Hoffman. Stops the bleeding a little bit here for the Lady Oaks. 37-28. Thanks for joining us here on the broadcast. Hope you're enjoying it. Bauer catch and fire again. And she is fired up.
Do you think Haley Bauer is hot now?
I think she is hot now. If nothing else, I would start following her, support her to the line.
Might want to get a hand in her face.
I mean, I think that's the play if you're asking me. Inside to Georgia, grabs it, tries to lay it up, gets her own rebound, and it's going to be joint possession. Nope, they're going to say a foul. And I believe it's going to be on McDowell. It's on the floor. Yep. And that'll be McDowell's third. Fourth team foul. This is where the Lady Oaks were able to take over again because they were able to get them into foul trouble. And right now, that's what I'm seeing here. They've got 4 team fouls already for the Lady Knights. Georgia gets the ball to Alexis, over to Crystal. Tried to get it over to Haley Rothering, does, but the defense of the Knights has been suffocating, and that's going to be tossed away.
Another unforced turnover.
Returning to the Knights, 34, Hannah McDowell.
Coach Gross is going to take a full timeout. Going to step aside here. Nope, it's going to be a 30. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Isaac and the Dr. Cameron Hatcher.
Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Angling only got.
Welcome back here to the Castle, home of the Lady Knights. Up by 12. Haley Bauer has gone off. She's put in 4 3-pointers, 12 points. Doubled what she had in the first half. Back into her. Georgia collapses. Back out to Bauer. Krista Sabel, they're setting the pick for her. Trying to get a pick and roll in there. Rudinger misses. Lydia Fleury tries to get some active hands in there. Good job by Lydia to reach in there. Joint possession once again. And it's going to stay with the Lady Knights. Maybe we need to get a whole bunch of stuff going on in the chat here if you're an Oaks fan to get these ladies fired up. Haley Bauer, the 2-3 zone shot misses. That's the first time she's missed this half and might be the one that they needed to get things rolling. Georgia Hoffman's going to bring up the ball.
I was about to say, I cannot believe they just left the shooter wide open. You
Again.
never leave the ball, but fortunately she missed that one.
And a turnover by Alexis. Brought into the forecourt. Bauer once again. Krista Sabel is on her defensively. Bauer drives and lays that up. Wow. She's just decided she's taken over. That's what it looks like to me. 14-point lead here for the Lady Knights. Fleury, skip over to Georgia, into Alexis. She'll shoot the three, misses. Lydia Fleury grabs the rebound. Bounce pass into Rothering. It's going to be a hold on McDowell. If that is, that'll be her fourth. It is. That'll be Hannah McDowell's fourth. And that's going to help because she is the one at the point who puts the defensive pressure on here at the 8:35 mark. The 15 foul. We'll see if that's going to make a difference. Back in. Georgia. Oh, Rothering wide open at the free throw line. Tries to drive inside. Bounce pass to Sabel. She'll step in. Skip pass over to Georgia. Drives in on Rudinger, and she nails it. And that might be enough, hopefully, to get a little bit of energy going here for the Lady Oaks, as Georgia's going to go to the line.
That's her first, team 6. Georgia will get one more.
Georgia Hoffman will be shooting at the line. 42-30. Georgia makes that one. And that's her 6th point here for the half. We'll kick it down to Isaac as they're coming right at him. Shot. Shuttle misses. That'll be off of Rothering. Haley Bauer is going to bring the ball in. Gets it over to Aubrey Shettle, who gets it over to Rudinger. Back over to Bauer. Good job there by Alexis to recover, and there's a mistake as Rudinger is breaking to the outside. And a turnover by the Lady Knights. 11-point differential. Here's an opportunity for the Lady Knights. Oh, that was telegraphed. Machuros reads it all day, picks it off, and it's going to come right back up the court. Haley Bauer. Guarded by Krista Sabel. Shuttle with a little bit of action there. Bauer drives, lays one up, and they're going to call the foul on Krista Sabel. She doesn't know what she did, but that'll be her first. Going to the line and shooting 2 will be Haley Bauer.
Said she got her on the arm. Again, they're on the floor. They've got a lot better angle than we do.
That's right. I just didn't see it, that's all. That doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Right.
43-31, the Lady Knights. Bauer again nails that one. On the free throw. Coming back. Timeout's going to be called here. Who took the timeout? I didn't see it. It's going to be a full timeout that's going to be called. And we'll step aside.
With Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
How to prepare for retirement can feel uncertain, but with a multi-year guarantee annuity from Thrivent, you earn a guaranteed fixed interest rate over a span of multiple consecutive years of your choosing, so you know exactly what you have and how long you have it. To learn more, contact a Thrivent financial advisor.
Jonathan Leonard here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the WIAA and area communities. I love what I do and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Leonard here with Trident Financial. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome back here to, sorry about that. Welcome back here to the Castle, home of the Lady Knights of Oshkosh Lourdes Academy. Again, they're telegraphing these passes. Got that down to Lydia Fleury and a turnover. Trailing by 13. Go ahead.
Like we've said over and over again, you cannot have those slow, arcing, lazy passes. You've really got to get some heat on that ball.
That's going to go off of the hands of, is that Liebwell? No, that's Machuros. Krista Sabo gets it over to Georgia Hoffman. To Sabo. She brings it up. Skip pass over to Georgia Hoffman. Georgia back over to Krista. Inside, a little bit of pick and roll action there with Lydia. Inside, Rothering tried to bounce pass it in there, and this 1-3-1 has got them confused. It did not have them confused in the first half. Second half, all of a sudden, things have stepped up. On the defensive side here for the Lady Knights. Aubrey Shuttle with the ball. We'll kick it down here to Isaac as he's got the shot on the floor. Shuttle again. Little defensive switch there. Rudinger picked up there by Hoffman. Good challenge out there. Bauer steps way back, misses it, and the Rothering's going to grab a hold of the rebound. Kicking it back up. Sabo, cross half court, gets trapped and throws it over to Lydia Fleury. To Georgia. Bounce pass, Rothering just out of her reach. And it'll be turned over. Olivia Vielbig is going to come in, and Ryan Vielbig is going to come in. Lydia Fleury and Georgia Hoffman. Rudinger guarded by Hoffman. Inside, Rudinger wide open. Some good ball movement to Rudinger 4-2. 46-31 for the Lady Knights. They just came alive here. They only scored 19 in that first half. The ball is just constantly being turned over. Timeout's going to be called. I don't know how, I guess they had possession. We're going to step aside. It's a 30. Coach Starr gets the timeout. We'll be back.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here to the Castle. Good shot there by Isaac. Coming down here, Delaney Rudinger is going to take it out for the Lady Knights. She'll get it to Aubrey Shuttle. Hannah McDowell with her 4 fouls is back in. They haven't really needed her. Inside to McDowell, guarded there by Vielbig. Step through, and it's going to be a foul by Olivia Vielbig.
McDowell has very quietly had a rather large impact on this game for the Knights.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
On both ends of the court.
McDowell makes that one. 47-31 for the Lady Knights. And she makes the second. Machuros is going to come in for McDowell. Defense for offense. Unlike volleyball, basketball has unlimited substitutions. Vielbig back over to Georgia. Trailing by 17 are the Lady Oaks. Sabo, she'll shoot a little short. Grabbed there by Lydia. Kicks it out to Ryan. Vielbig brings it over to Olivia Vielbig, to Lydia Fleury. Over to Krista Sabo. Back over to Ryan. Couple of seniors out on the floor battling here. Good pick up there by Lydia. Sabo, a little short again. She's had to work so hard. Oh, they're going to call the foul on Lydia. Team's fourth.
Returning to the Knights, 34, Hannah McDowell.
So Machuros and McDowell are going to constantly swap back and forth here on each whistle for offense, for defense, I'm guessing.
They got the smart play. You got the size on the defensive end. Hopefully collect any missed shots.
Rudinger.
Smart play by Coach Storr.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's a reason why she's had such success. Inside to Rudinger. Spins, misses it. Lydia Fleury with the rebound. Gets it over to Georgia Hoffman, who pushes it up to Ryan Vielbig. Down to Olivia and thrown away. Right into the hands of Rudinger. Georgia's got to be careful not to get that frustration foul. 3:55 and counting. Haley Bauer, she has been the one that just took over here in this second half. Drives the lane, misses. Rebound goes to Georgia Hoffman. Trying to push it up. She does. Kicks it over to Sabo. Back over to Georgia. She'll shoot the three and nails it. That'll be Georgia's 20th point.
It's what they need to pull them back in the game. Spark from behind the line.
48-34. Trailing by 14. Need a couple of defensive stops here in a hurry, because Lady Knights, all they got to do is eat a whole bunch of clock right now. Just a whole bunch of that. McDowell misses, and tracking it down is Bauer. Krista, I think, has had to work so hard defensively. She just does not have her legs. That's why she hasn't been able to nail those three-pointers. Bauer drives in there. Krista Sabo picks it up on the rebound. Gets it over to Vielbig into the corner where they get trapped once again. That goes over to Georgia. Rudiger's going to get the foul. But that's one of the smart things that they also have to pay attention to here as well. You can't throw it into the corner to one of your smallest players.
Team 7. Returning for the Knights 12, Sabor Macheros.
Macheros comes in on the defensive substitution. Alexis Liebenau is going to come in, and so is Meredith Steinke. Georgia Hoffman's going to go to the line and shoot 1 and 1, sorry. Makes the first. I was giving her credit for making it because I knew she would.
Gotta shoot too, that's right.
Well, she always does, and I'm not going to say it until after she shoots it. And it goes in. Always misses her first one, and then after that, she makes almost everything. Oh my gosh. Macheros runs the floor. You can't trade baskets now. 50-36. Trail by 14. Liebenau steps, gets it into Georgia Hoffman. She's going to put another one in for 2. Full court defense right here. But the Knights do this all the time on their own, I'm assuming in practice. Driving is Bauer into McDowell. She lays it up over Liebenau. And Hannah McDowell with another 2.
Coach Gross is just asking for somebody to stop the ball on the defensive end. Let him dribble all the way up the floor.
Over to Steinke. Taken away by Bauer. To McDowell. Meredith with the block. And that's going to be a good job there by Meredith Steinke to get her hands up and block.
Excellent hustle there to get back on defense. No easy points for Steinke.
Let's go Oaks. Delaney Rudinger for 3. And a foul. Nope, a timeout's going to be called here at 1:36. We'll step aside. It's going to be a full. We'll be back.
The Rock Golf Club combines a great golf experience with the unmatched beauty of the Waupun landscape. Originally built in 1927, many of the holes on the front 9 play as they were initially designed. Our seamless integration of friendly service and gorgeous natural surroundings is what will bring you back over and over. Bridges at the Rock is the perfect way to end your round. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation. Better yet, swing out to the Bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Welcome back here to the Castle. Lady Oaks with the ball. Krista Sabo trying to bring it in. Gets it to Ryan Vielbig. Over to Meredith Steinke. To Alexis Liebnow. Over to Krista Sabo inside to Georgia Hoffman. Georgia's going to lay it up, and she's going to get fouled. Georgia's going to try and will this team back on her own, but there's just a huge hill to climb. 15 points. Steinke's going to have a seat. Lydia Fleury's going to come in.
Coach Gross is going to have to pull out the bag of tricks here. This is quite the deficit with 1:25 left.
Georgia makes that one.
Here comes the full court pressure.
I mean, you don't have a choice, but you got to start fouling here and put them to the line and see if they can shoot free throws. Aubrey Shuttle. Not Bauer. She's not the one you want on the free throw line. Stepping out, trying to get the trap. Gets it over to Rudinger. Liebnow is going to put Delaney Rudinger to the line, and she's not one either, I don't think. Liebnow's third. It's only the fifth foul. 109. McDowell gets it into Machuros. That's who they should have fouled, and then not Bauer.
Not who they wanted to foul, but did not have a choice.
Okay.
Once the ball got out of Machuros' hands, they had to foul quick.
Returning to the next 10, Ali Huizinga.
Huizinga's going to come in, so it takes out Machuros, that's who they needed to foul. But again, they had to get to 6 first, so wasn't any harm, I guess, in that foul on Bauer. Gets it over to Rudinger, a little give to Bauer, runs it out and scores a 2. 57-41 for the Lady Knights. Hoffman to Sabo, turns it over. And we're down to 50 seconds. Georgia's going to take the foul. Not going to stop fighting until this thing is over, you expect. That's her first personal foul.
Really? It is, isn't it? How about that?
Not something you would expect.
I mean, I don't know why I sound surprised. She normally
is not in foul
get
trouble. No. Bauer makes that one. 12, 14, 16, 18, 19th point of the half. 20th point of the half for Haley Bauer. So if you're trying to point to see where the Lady Knights took over, Haley Bauer came on fire. Rudiger's going to foul Georgia Hoffman. She'll go to the line and shoot.
Night foul number 3, Haley Bauer. That's her third. Team's 9.
Georgia Hoffman
on the line, shooting 2.
in the act of shooting, so she's going to shoot 2. Whoops, our one camera battery must have gone dead over there. That's what it looks like, so Georgia makes that one. And all of the Lady Knights starters are pulled, and they're going to be going to the sectional semis. Georgia makes that one.
And Oakfield line change. Just a reminder, stay in your seats.
And the seniors.
For our regional trophy presentation. Please stay in your seats.
Substitutions in also for the Lady Oaks. And 40 seconds remains. Foul's going to be called. The Lady Oaks. What a fantastic season here for the ladies. It has been such an honor to be able to cover them. I feel for them. Good drive there. I don't have the numbers here for all of our JV because I did not grab the program. That's on me. Trying to work it inside. Shooting it, missing it, rebound. And a foul, and going to the free throw line for the Lady Oaks will be number 50.
I call 23, Muncie Lookwood into her first, Kings 10.
Well.
The line is 50, Jenna Lanning. Shih Tzu.
That one's going to be missed. So I'm just going to ask that we make sure that we just stay positive while we're in here for the chat. We're not going to go back and forth. Yep, we know that everybody's got theirs. So I don't want to be having to delete stuff. Shot right there by number 23, Muncie Luquin, at the end of the game, and that's going to do it here. So we're going to end up deleting a whole bunch of stuff in here because it's just not appropriate. So we're going to stay right here with the handshake line as we do all the time because we believe in the sportsmanship.
At this time, we'd like to congratulate the Oakfield Elks on their outstanding season.
They had an amazing season, and again, congratulations to
and now
the Lady Oaks here.
From our own Lady Knights, come to the scores.
Congratulations to the regional champions, the Lady Knights of Oshkosh Lourdes. Again, congratulations to them as they take it over to the students section. It's a huge congratulations, and again, a great season for the Lady Knights. I cannot thank them for all of the great memories that they created for us here on the basketball floor. We're going to step aside here, see if we can crunch some numbers, and we'll be back here on Jeff's live stream. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Dr. Cameron Hatcher, and Isaac's got the celebration down there as well. We'll be back.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service. Full service. Batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service. Brandon. 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself. because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard here. I've been serving now for over 12 years in the WIAA and area communities. I love what I do and I love helping people. I hope I can be a blessing and help to you in the future. Feel free to reach out to us at 920-345-1335. Once again, Jonathan Leonard here with Trident Financial. Thanks. God bless.
Well, welcome back here to the Castle, the home of the Oshkosh Lourdes Lady Knights. Congratulations to the Lady Knights, by far the dominant force here in the conference in the Trailways East. They demonstrated it one more time. My heart breaks for the seniors of Oakfield. I cannot tell you how much I have enjoyed following them. I feel like a part of their family. It's been such an honor to be a part of their volleyball program and be part of their basketball program. The consolation for me is I get another chance as we get one more opportunity to get into the softball season with the Mighty Oaks, and they're a very impressive softball team. So they just should not be hanging their head here. I know that they feel the sting. They had the lead at the half, but you lost to a very good team here. And what was really impressive here is how this team for the Oshkosh Lourdes came back and did an amazing job, especially Haley Bauer. Let me give you what I have here for some of the statistics here, just to talk about how things went here. In the second half for the victors here, Sabur Machuros with 4 points, a total of 7. In the second half with a total of 8 points. Hannah McDowell for a total of 10 in the contest. Delaney Rudinger had a quiet night here. She only scored 8 in that second half, a total of 15, but going off and having a second half. Haley Bauer decided to put this team on her back and take over as she scored 20 points for the Lady Knights and ended up with 25. The defense for the Lady Oaks had suffocated her and shut her down in that first half, but she figured out a way to continue to get herself open and quickly shot the ball and got the victory for the Lady Knights. In the second half, the only scorer for the Oaks was Georgia Hoffman, and she was not going to quit. 24 points total for Georgia Hoffman is what they had, but I think they're wrong. Let me just double check here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, and 3 out of 18 there. 29 points I had for Georgia Hoffman in that second half, and she's the only one that scored for the Lady Oaks, and you could not win with that, and we knew that even listening and watching last night. We needed everybody to step up, and unfortunately, it just didn't have the same results as they had last night. So congratulations again here on my post-game show here. I want to just show you what we've got coming up here. We've got boys basketball. I mean, asking you can kick over right now if you wish and go over to watch Laconia over there playing against Lake Country Lutheran. But I'm glad that you're following us here because I'm so proud to be a part of the Oakfield community. What I have missing up here is all of the people who have donated to us through Venmo. So I want to thank Hannah Hankey. I want to thank the Steinke family for donating. I want to thank Crelu Dairy for their huge donation for their support of Jeff's live stream. And again, we had an amazing time yesterday when we stopped over at Katie's Log Cabin. So a shout out to everybody over there who's watching this game here. But you can see on Tuesday, we are going to be back at it. We're going to be covering the boys. We'll have the Oakfield boys taking on Holy Redeemer. We'll also have Williams Bay at CWC, and we will also be looking at covering Hustisford at Randolph. And on Thursday, it looks like right now the only game we'll be covering will be Laconia, assuming that they have won their contest. Unfortunately, we will not be going to cover the Lady Oaks over at Hilbert. On Friday, regional semifinals at Oakfield. At Wayland is our projection. And at Laconia, they'll be opening things up with their first contest for the boys. So we know that we will be there for sure. On Saturday, boys basketball regional finals, and I also will be broadcasting a state youth hockey tournament. I was asked to do so, so I'm going to be doing that on Saturday and Sunday. And for the Lady Oaks, time to turn our attention to the softball season. And again, Georgia and Alexis and Ryan and Krista. Thank you so much for making this such an enjoyable basketball season. I truly love you ladies for everything that you've done for making Jeff's live stream such a successful initial season here for basketball. I wish things would have turned out better for you guys, but you fought and you did an absolutely amazing job, so congratulations. That's all I've got here on Jeff's live stream. I want to give a quick prayer here before I, again, a thank you to all of our sponsors. Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for this opportunity that you have given me to stand out and bring the attention to these student athletes and to all glory be to you. I praise you and thank you that nobody was injured in tonight's contest here. I pray that everybody brought you glory in their representations out on the floor. I thought they did a fantastic job, so all praise once again to you. And thank you for giving us this opportunity to continue to live stream events. Thanks to those of you who will be following us as we jump into the boys season. Oakfield boys are ready to kick things off starting on Tuesday. Unfortunately, the Lady Oaks season ends here in Oshkosh. It's Jeff Sauer here for Jeff's live stream. Thanks again for following us here. Take care. God bless. We can't wait to see you at a basketball court near us coming up in the next week. God bless. Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.